Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Lar. I've decided to go live tonight because to speak about that situation that's going on with Brendan Kavanaugh, the piano guy. Thank God that man stood up for his rights. That was a brave move on his part. They're trying to shut him down. They cordoned off that piano. They actually cordoned off that piano. Apparently that piano is available to the public again. But it is frightening what's going on our planet. Free people need to stand up. Freaking stand up against tyranny. They hate you. They freaking hate the fact that you're free. Stand up for your rights. Listen to me. It's our government, the freaking communists. If we don't stand up now and start defending ourselves and standing, let me backtrack. I need to rephrase that. We have to absolutely stand up for our rights. The situation in England is out of control. Those people are linked to the freaking communists, the Chinese Communist Party. And they've infiltrated the English society. That man purposely tried to link that to racism because he knew that that's a political hot topic. That's why he threw that out there. They want to subvert your rights. They couldn't do it during the Cold War. They couldn't just outright take control of us, right? They couldn't outright take control of us. So now they're doing it subversively. They're infiltrating our societies and our governments. We need to stop it now. If you love your freedom, you need to start paying attention to what's going on. Those people hate you, especially those people that are standing up for their rights. I'm telling you now, listen to what I'm saying. They hate you, they want to shut you down, and they're doing a good job at it. That lady that was standing by him, she works for an institute, and it's funded by the Chinese government, right? And those people were getting tax money from the UK citizens, and finally they shut that down. Stand up for your rights. Don't fall for all that crap that they're pushing. Okay? They are not our friends. Communism is not a friend to democracy. What we need to do is cut those fools off. But we owe them so much freaking money because we've been buying their products and borrowing money from them for all this time. We need to stop doing it. We need to stand up for our rights. We can produce our own products. We don't need the Chinese imports. And our politicians are beholden to them because they're getting money from them. Don't patronize the Chinese. Quit using Chinese social media. I'm just going to go out there and say it. What we need to do is focus on us. We need to focus on our freedoms because they're being taken away from us. Slowly but surely, they're being taken away. Thank God that man stood up for his rights. And he's a musician. You know, that's how he makes his money. But he wasn't going to have it. And he stood up for his rights. And they want to take that down. He went on his live, he dropped a video where he was begging people to record that because he's absolutely worried that they're going to take it down because they're trying to shut him down. And, you know, thank God, I'm pretty sure it's too late now. It's impossible because everybody has made a recording of that. Tons and tons of people have made recordings of that. So, you know, if they do take that down, it can be put back up. Because they can't shut down everybody. I have to be careful about where I go with this camera because I don't want to get any copyright strikes on this. I don't want any of this to be muted or deleted. It's probably going to wind up anyways. It's probably going to wind up all choppy because I'm talking about civil rights. It's our civil rights. It's their civil rights. We need to stand with the British people. They stood with us in World War II. They lost tons of people in World War II. The Australians, the New Zealanders. Tons and tons of free people gave up their lives so that we can be free today. Shitloads of people. We need to stand up for our rights. That is the most outrageous thing I've ever seen in my freaking life. I am so freaking angry right now. Trying to shut that man down. Stand up for your rights. Do not allow tyranny to take control of you. It's freaking frightening what's going on in the world. Don't allow it. Back that man. If you are not subscribed to that man's channel, you need to do so right now. Every freedom-loving person on this planet needs to subscribe to that man's channel today and back him up, because they want to shut him down. And I'm telling you right now, this is to you out there. Go ahead and do something to that man if you want. It's going to be freaking ugly. I guarantee you right now, they're looking at, oh, we need to silence him. Don't think that they're not right now trying to figure out a way to hurt that man. And I'm not talking about financially, I'm talking about literally. Because that's how they freaking roll. That's how they take care of their opponents. That's how Hitler took care of his opponents. When Hitler didn't like you, he had you killed. Stand up for your rights. Don't fall for the hype. Those people are not your friends. It's a communist country. And that's all I have to say about it. I'm telling you right now, that's some frightening stuff. Please take us off your freaking camera. Walk away. Go somewhere else. This is a free country. I can film where I want to. If you don't like it, kick rocks. I'm telling you, and you know what? Here's another thing. I hope our government is watching this, because police officers are out here doing crazy stuff. That female cop was all up in that man's space, trying to get him to turn his camera off. And he wasn't having it. And he told her, just like we tell people, the camera doesn't lie. The camera does not lie. Because she wanted him to turn it off. She was trying to chill his civil rights right there on the spot. And she's just a mere first-line representative of that government. But she absolutely felt that she had the power to tell him to shut down. She's nobody. She's just a freaking street cop. But she felt like she could tell him to shut his camera down. She has no power. She's just a first-line representative of that government. The city of London, no less. She's a street cop for the city of London. But she felt like she could tell him to turn his camera off. What's going on? What's really going on? I'm telling you now. And we have the same issue here in our own country. Our first line representatives are busy telling us what to freaking do. And they're just the first layer of our freaking government system. As a matter of fact, you got people that don't even have a gun in the badge that are busy telling people what to do. Watching videos, countless videos of public employees. I don't like calling them servants, because that's akin to slavery. That word is associated to slavery. I'm nobody's freaking servant. I'm not going to be anyone's servant. So I don't. But they are absolutely public employees. They work for us. We need to quit calling those people servants, because you tell a person of color that you're my servant, they're gonna get angry at you. That's not appropriate. Quit doing it. Don't call people your servant. You might as well be calling them your slave. They're not your slaves. If you want to go out there and deal with those people, don't do that. That's disrespectful, in my opinion. Anyways, moving on. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for your rights. That's all I got to say. How long have I been on for 10 minutes? So anyways, I'm just fired up over it, man. Because a lot of people have died standing up for freedom. A lot of people. And, you know, when England was busy fighting the Nazis, nobody had their backs. When that country was dealing with the freaking Nazis, nobody had their backs. They had to deal with it on their own for years and years and years. And then finally, other countries got on board and started helping them. Finally. They were the only ones, they were the last line of defense for freedom-loving people. Because Churchill was not having it. Absolutely wasn't having it. And now you got another generation of freaking totalitarianism going on, wanting to take over the world, wanting to rule your life. Don't let it happen. And how are they doing it? Through social media, through merchandise. Oh, that's a fly ass. That's a nice TV. I'm gonna buy that TV. Supporting the communists. And we're all doing it. We need to quit doing it. Because we just seen how they think they can act. They want to rule all of us. Anyways, we'll see if this gets shut down. It's probably gonna be all choppy and with buffering and stuff. I hope not. I'm hoping that's not the case. Anyways, stand up for your rights. If you love your country, you got to support people that love their freedom. You got to support art. You got to support each other. So, I'm on a tirade right now. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I got to be careful. I don't want to get any strikes put on this because I don't want to have to edit any of it out. I'm walking away from this music right now. It's weird how things work because that dropped out of nowhere. Nobody's seen anything like that happening, coming down. Who could have predicted that happening? And it's completely on loud. And we all need to make even louder. Every single one of us. We need to make absolutely sure that freedom-loving people aren't having it. Not having it. If you want to live under oppression, go where they live under oppression. Don't come here. Kick rocks. Go somewhere else. Don't let them suppress your rights. Do not let them suppress your rights. How long have I been? I've been on for 12 minutes. I don't want this to be too long because people don't want to. And that's another thing. People are freaking lazy nowadays. They can't even sit. Well, first of all, people can't even talk to each other. They don't want to talk to each other. So, I got to keep this brief because I want people to watch the entire thing. Anyways, I'm going to end this now because it's short and I want to keep it short. I just want to get a point out. All of you have a good evening. This is LAR, North County Media. Stand up for your rights. If you're a veteran, more veterans need to start speaking out. Because we swore an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution. And it's getting to the point where we need to start voicing our opinions. Because it's getting ugly out here. It's not going to get any better. People need to stand firm on their God-given rights. Anyways, I'm out of here. This is Lar, North County Media. All of you have an outstanding evening. Stay free. Hang around people that you appreciate. Be kind, generous, and loving with each other. This is me. I'm out of here. Lar, North County Media. Everybody take care. And they put this button up here in a weird-ass place. Take care, everybody.